it's not banned, yes. Even if there is the Cho, even if there's the Grok.
They're the ones who are playing aggressive. Even if you force out the, the Fatal Links coming out from the Atlas, they have their own reset. They have their own cult on the other side of Malaysia.
Yep. And with that, we go into the Land of Dawn. Let's set the pace. Why not? Game 1 in a best of 5 between Team Philippines and Team Malaysia. Once more.
But the Atlas level 2, it's actually very, really good.
Check mid. Izanami!
Okay. Wow, we literally did not see what happened, but look at that! Has to use the ultimates. It's a Phantom Execution out, which means that Philippines will have more tools heading into the next turtle fight. Arcangel just poking through, not letting Zorn get level 4, needs to get out, and there's Saison.
Oh, the hold.
Controlling the turtle.
The hold.
They will be holding on to it. Onigo connects, and GB goes down. They want to go for more. In comes the Fam Skull Altar. They take the turtle, and they get more kills. It's going to be a double kill for Team Philippines. They snag Izanami, and now Arcangel in trouble. Or he's not. The taunt. Good from Philippines. Triple kill from Cannon. My God, Saison.
You couldn't ask for a cleaner fight for Philippines. That setup, Saison with the hold, Onigo with the jump flicker. By the way, he flickered when he was under the bush. So the Lancelot did not see the jump. And Zorn, even though the flicker, Fatal Links was there we go again, the reset from the Cult Altar. If you layer it down.
They are now leading 1,000, 2,000 gold, and they want to go for more. Chico guys already using the ultimate. In comes Nico. Ultimate connects onto Zorn. Zorn out. So easily for
on their own terms, it's hard for Malaysia to actually fight back.
Speaking of fighting their own terms, Fire Slash already connects the what? TB! Theft, grab that out of. Nomo connects with a 2-man style but will be taken out. That's the only exchange. And Chibi making things happen for Malaysia.
Because he saw the animation from the Lancelot.
The conceal play, they want to go for a play onto the purple. There's the stun, but in comes the Ferris Slowly taken out by Malaysia. The counter from Team Philippines, they want to jump. Carnon connects onto the of the marksman. Chico guys not going to be taken out because Momo was there to stop the combo from
Malaysia holding on, looking for a play up top.
Cannon terrified now, but in comes the damage coming up from Chico guys. They will be able to take out the turret. While that happened, critical for side of Chico guys to get out of there, and they
just look for trades. And the way that Philippines is playing right now, they let the Beatrix be on the top lane while Rekishano is just secures a lot of farm on the bottom lane.
I saw Nan holding onto the turtle. There's Cannon as well. Mind sweeping for now. He's gonna be committing the ultimate onto Chibi. Did the damage. 1,000. They're holding on to the turtle this time. The ultimate does not connect, but in comes the retribution. It will be secured by Saison. Cannon just zoning out Chibi, and it was more than enough for Philippines to take that.
Meant to be aggressive, and you don't get it. Oh, Onigo.
Onigo connects, but that forces the stolen Cult Altar. Cannon! They want the Fatal Links, but it will not be enough. They might take out Chico guys. No, the save coming out from Izanami will be there. The Terrified connects onto the crucial members of Philippines. No one dying for now. And a lot of explode.
PH.
Yep.
Oh, Onigo! Onigo, that's a prime target, and they have the damage from the carry. Phantom Execution to get out. And they will just take the turret instead. They will not connect the taunt onto Momo. Final Slash committed as well with the Terrifies coming out from Izanami. Saison still wants blood. Bracer's Wrath, not going to be enough damage. But they do zone out the members of Malaysia, and that might be, Lord.
Because of the aggression of Team Philippines and them being a step ahead, and Team Malaysia actually, I'd say, in this case, entertaining some of those skirmishes, the 2-minute timer from earlier is now extended to maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
It's so difficult because, again, as you fellas mentioned, Team Philippines are starting up a Lord Dance. They are, how do I say, a very ult-reliant lineup.
It's a, it's a 3-step process for Philippines. Oh, as I say that, Cannon.
Cannon taking a lot of damage, has to commit the ultimate just to get out. They're still holding on to the Lord this time, Onigo. Holding on to that very long bush up top. They will let go of it for now, especially because of the fact that Cannon needed to just regen for
being a lapu-lapu,
That's a strong position for Team Malaysia. I wish they held that river bush.
But they can't. They have to mind the minions for now. In comes the zone out. Should be a free Lord.
Chibi? Okay.
Chibi not in time. Philippines will take the first Lord of the game.
Again, this is a very good one in the early game, but it did not happen.
It goes a Fatal Links onto one. Bennett reach as well. Damage onto Nigo. Nigo goes down. Cannon wants to still fight this with that HP. Connects onto 3 and stays up with the taunt. The follow up the Cult Altar coming out from Philippines. They have the damage this time. Malaysia needs to get out. They will, but not for Momo. Now Chibi gonna be caught as well. My God, Philippines off the back of Cannon once again.
That's a free trade, far as I'm concerned. A roamer for a jungler and an XP laner, plus a Lord in mid. All the way, they take it.
All the way.
Kanon once again.
Wants to go for the zone out. They take out the turret in the middle. And that's a massive win for Philippines. Learning from their past
Performance in M2. And this is why he was feared and respected back then. That performance, that flicker play, that ultimate of Bravest Spider caught 3 heroes. And mind you, Altar, and then when they get suppressed for Mabire's Passion, then you set up the Fatal Links. But even that, it's hard to do because right now for PH, during the Cult Altar, Malaysia does not stand a chance because Rekishano, he deals so much damage now.
Lord number 2. This one is a turret clash. Onigo looking for an angle. Does not find it. Gonna be poked by Team Malaysia. From the right side, that's Chibi and Saison just manning up against each other. Gonna be holding on to the Lord for now. Onigo, Chibi. Not enough dashes. In comes the Fatal Links. Onto Saison. Saison! Gonna be dodging the Bennett's Rage. Massive amount of damage gone. Momo gonna be caught with the ultimate. Coming up from Nigo. That's gonna be Momo out.
The hold!
Holding on to the Lord now. Not gonna be reset. Chibi still wants to fight this. Chibi low. Chibi taken out. And the Lord taken by Philippines as well.
Hold the Lord again. Even Sorn committed the Fatal Links. And all while everything was happening on the Lord fight,
Onigo.
Onigo.
There's the isolation. Fatal Links. Not gonna be used for now. In comes the Bennett's Rage for the clear. Zorn gonna be super duper low. Get out for now. Lord knocking onto the base. Top lane turret taken out. Philippines are just winning. Team fights Cannon connects onto 2. Again, no stolen Cult Altar for now, as it has already been expired. Philippines gonna be disciplined yet again.
Oh my goodness, Philippines. These fights have been on their terms, and the target selection has been really, really on point. Onigo again.
Oh, Onigo again! Doesn't have the ultimate, but in comes the Cult Altar coming out from Philippines. They take out Chibi nonetheless. Great initiations coming out from Philippines, connecting, and they will get 1 kill in the turret. Still, no minions.
How do you actually go in? Who pops Purify? And how do we deal with Kanon just jumping on the Matrix?
We'll see. Anyway, the Lord number 3, 17 minutes in. Blade Armor now picked up by Momo. Didn't have enough sustainability in the previous Lord fight. Chibi just literally walking in front of Team Philippines. And that means that Onigo will have the angle. Phantom Execution gonna be Saison connects with that, but that is gonna be Retribution. Cannon gonna be stand up, but Team Malaysia being poked will be backing away for now. They'll be waiting for the angle to once again fight under the Lord. But of course, with the minions pushing up against them, Philippines might have just won the territorial battle.
Yeah, they saw the Matrix top lane and the Valentina as well. Saison is rocking that jungle emblem with the Retribution cooldown, so he will have it, and he does not even need it as they get the Lord here for Philippines.
It's clear you know where all the other members of Team Philippines are.
Oh, Onigo.
Onigo with the conceal play. Might find Maumo this time. Will not connect for now. Zorn looking for an angle too. No Fatal Links used just yet. Saison taunt onto Momo. Damage dealt, but the entirety of Team Philippines not going to be enough for now. Izanami able to find that Cult Altar. Onigo misses once more with the Thorn Rose, just dodging it. Taunt also will not connect. They have another set of minions in the middle. Where's the quick clear? Chibi is going to be starting it up. Fatal. Oh, it's going to be the final sword, but in comes Onigo. Dodge. What's like a sword? Connects on the 2, but in comes the Cult Altar from Philippines. They want to fight. Cannon goes down. They want to go for more. Saison and Onigo going to be low. In comes the flicker from Chico. They find another kill. They cleared the minions, and Malaysia survives.
They are more than
30 seconds without these very important heroes.
Oh, setters. 5-star Shatar. Kamelaker goes down. Has the stacks for now. In goes Saison in the middle. Retribution used just to clear out the minions. And Malaysia will be able to take a turret.
Oh, Saison?
Saison actually finds Momo this time. Zorn threatens for the frigid threat. Fatal Link's gonna be committed. They have Chico guys fatal. My goodness, Fire Slash to the total backlash. Chico with the Wind of Nature survives. Archangel is down. Rekitiano will be able to clear it out.
oh, what an engagement, an extended team fight that Malaysia. You know what? I feel a Fatal Link's coming on. I'm gonna purify.
Well, I think at this point you have to be really careful with your position as well. It's not just a battle spell usage. You have to look at where Zorn is, because even if you say that you have Purify, that little hold might amount to Momo actually getting a beautiful final slash onto the heroes that Zorn catches.
Lord number 4, Chibi, holding on to an aggressive bush. And right now will actually show himself out there. Lord at 70% HP for now. Look at how Zorn and the rest of the gang are positioned. They want to go for a concealed play for sure. And this means that they need, somebody has to clear out the minion wave in the middle. Saison just getting the Lord aggro for now, making it so difficult for Malaysia to position themselves here.
This is favorable for Malaysia. He does not have immortality on the Fredrin. Saison, well, he does have the gold, but he does not have the wings at the moment. So getting a kill onto the Fredrin will be crucial. Onigo as well does not have immortality. And you start looking at Malaysia, they have wings!
Have wings indeed. Here's the conceal play. We're gonna for the Lord fight now. Saison gonna be spotted. Penetration not gonna land. This time Izanami takes the Lord. In comes the brunt of the damage from Philippines from backlines. Cold Outer gonna be used, but they're now stunned up. And in comes the counter from Malaysia with their own Cold Outer. They don't kill Chico Expert up with the Bracer Strat. Connects, forcing the penalty. The taunt, the layering of stalls from Philippines. It now will take out 2 members or 1 member of Team Malaysia. There's Low. Arcangel Low as well. Momo gonna land the Fire Slash to take him out. But that's the immortality only gets out. On the other side, Chibi, you can see, gonna be chased down by Reketiano. With the Lord in there, they have to take care of this. Bottom lane gonna be cleared as well. This could be another reset.
That's Malaysia's 6th man, forcing Team Philippines to respond. That is a great call.
Flicker combination, but they were still able to fight Malaysia as Onigo bounces back with a Tyrant City Rage flicker onto the Beatrix, catching Chico guys off guard.
Oh, wow. Team Malaysia, again, more than just on the board now. This we're in now. This next word coming up in about a minute and a half. There's no Curse Helm.
Onigo gonna be spotted and they have the damage. Beatrix prepares for the Nibiru's patch and it's gonna be enough. Cult Altar can be used now by Arcangel. Sorn, because of this, they want to fight. There's a suppress onto Arcangel and there's the damage as well. They take out the Fire Mist and they want more. Saison is gonna be there with Ganon with the damage. Now chasing up the Chico guys. They take him out, but they do lose their carry as well. Kanon, the only one left. In comes the Fatal Links to connect on to two brawlers coming out from Philippines. Now still wanting to fight. Kanon! Suppression with their touch at the counter. Final slash. From Saison. It connects. They still lose Lapu-Lapu. Saison super low, but does have the immortality for now. Arcangel finally is in here after the passive has kicked off. He's a lobby damage output. Arcangel saves the day with that kill. Saison against 2 needs to get out and will successfully do it.
All right. We need a breather.
Hurt alongside Izanami on this Valentina.
And because of that skirmish, nay, that brawl that extended from the mid all the way into the purple buff of Team Philippines, we're back to a scramble. This is a scaled up Lord. I believe this is the strongest Lord could ever be now at 25 minutes.
For sure.
It's capped.
Reketiano, Saison, Onigo with a conceal play.
Onigo going for Chibi. They have the damage for now.
Look at
that, but Chibi is able to survive. No immortality. And in comes Zorn. But he is super low. Gonna be able to use the Fatal Links. Not gonna be enough. In comes the Cult Outer from Philippines. The backlines. Saison fights Chico guys. That's gonna be massive for Team of Philippines. Now Momo wants to go for the Haymaker, but it will not be enough. The desperation play coming out from Malaysia did not pay off. Only 2 remains. Malaysia on the brink of losing this game.
There's just 2 defenders left for Team Malaysia.
Onigo just keeps... Onigo!
He's keeping Chibi busy!
Not letting the last go home!
Izanami against the world as far as he's concerned. This is the hardest defense he could ever go for. Called Altar, he spent it, and that's it! Team Philippines with their first win against Team Malaysia in all of this year's SEA Games. They draw first blood in the best of 5.
My goodness. Saison offering his life towards the backline.
They pick it up versus, not me, but some of the teams
How do I say? It's not 100% vision. Like, a lot of your engages are going to be off of, I think I know where they are.
Yeah.
It's not as absolute as in game 1.
Look at this.
Oh, hello.
Okay, just making sure that, Arcangel and Onigo could not steal.
Which Farsa in the middle, gonna get the level 4 2, and this might be a free turtle, but in comes Chibi. Want to go for a hero turn and they get a kill with a decimation. They might even get more, but there is going to be the turtle secured by Philippines. The trade-off is a kill for a turtle.
Yeah, I think it was Onigo trying to engage in the mid lane. He used
From Canon, he still
fine.
wants to fight this. But up top, they will get a kill on Rakitiano. A very important kill for Team Malaysia.
Yeah.
As
That didn't lead to much. No one died.
Arcangel?
Wait, Chibi!
Arcangel gonna be
Oh,
forced to
that's
the
so
flicker.
scary.
Great stun coming up from Arcangel. Now he pops the feather there, strike, and they did have damage. One to Chibi. Saison cleans up. Wanna get for more. And they will poke. But that should be it unless Onigo finds a hook. This time looking for an angle. They also have Zorn utilizing the Kai'So. This could be a potential contention for Malaysia.
That's what I'm saying. They're winning fights or at least getting good engages without the heavy spin. Here it is!
Too early. Might be.
Feather airstrike.
Onigo gonna be able to get out. They cancel the feathered airstrike as well. But now they control some part of the turtle dance that we're seeing now from Malaysia. Saison threatening, but will lose the battle. The retribution onto Malaysia is better this time. And with 5 members of Team Philippines.
Hey, you see here that even if the heavy spin was used too soon. Oh wait, he gets spin down!
Oh, then comes the Bennett's Rage though to zone out the members of Team Philippines. That means Chibi will be able to survive with the help of his teammates. Zorn staying in the vicinity, does have the ultimate. Or will be stunned up by Arcangel. In comes the push though from Team
That's
Malaysia.
up, though. Heading
It was
up.
more than enough. That's gonna be Momo. Also holding on to a bull.
SP. So Canon, instead of joining the fight, he actually pushed bottom lane tower.
That
That'll get
came-
more resource on the map.
That came to no expense though. I think that was great. Team Philippines understood the situation.
Yep.
Unigo didn't have a bite, so they just tried to minimize their
Well,
losses.
The flicker once again.
Tough boots.
Oh, the tough boots really playing in. Still fight this, knowing that the Lapu-Lapu is there. Momo gonna cut the backlines. Rikichano able to flicker out. And in comes the Nigo just walking right past the Bennett's Rage. Might go down because of this. Dancing once again. The footwork from Unigo. Not gonna be enough. The bite now. In comes the bite for more damage.
Bottom
Still
lane though.
goes down.
Bottom lane again. Space.
Bottom time converted into a turtle, and it's just a roamer. Would you assume and would you say that this
Philippines. 5 letters. SPACE.
Space. Oh, Saison gonna be able to get out himself. Canon is gonna be taking some damage, and that's the flicker out. They want
Stolen
to go
bite.
for the roamer, but the fighter slash coming up from Canon once again saves Team Philippines. They get a bonus kill afterwards. Zorn gonna be hooked down. No damage for now. Coming up from Arcangel. Zorn gets out. GB as well. Canon still looking for an angle. The stun is gonna be there. The resets too. But no more supplement coming out from Team Philippines as they take a bonus kill onto Izanami and might even be a push. The final slash once again connects. Momo out. Why did you stay there? And here comes the hook coming up from Inigo. Chico guys with the dash. Chippy to save his teammate. Flickers out on Team Philippines. They didn't have any minions. That's why they get.
And here
He
we're
did it
seeing
again, once against Momo.
shades of what may have been a
Sword.
communications breakdown from game 1.
Preemptive heavy spin actually catches Arcangel. Do they have the damage for this? Yes, they will. Look at Canon.
Oh, the stun!
Connecting. Chico guys gonna be in critical position. He flickers out. Canon still wants
He
to
can
chase.
connect.
They
He can
can
connect.
actually reset because of the stun. Saison as well is in here. Chico guys in trouble. He goes down. Saison onto the backline. Izanami out. 2 kills for Team Philippines. Canon tries to survive for now. The vengeance. And look at the juggle coming up from Team Philippines. Jimmy needs to get out. And up to the bottom, they even achieve
Again.
more. The macro from Team Philippines is too high.
The split on the map. And did you see that play from Canon? Using the first skill to landmarks onto the minion just to close the gap against that Beatrix. He had no flicker at that time. So he was like, okay, I'll use your minions to get close. He used the Vengeance without a mark against the Beatrix, by the way. And the trust was there. Saison was also able to go and kill the Beatrix.
They have the Lot brothers. That's why they were able to reset
The
with the
Lot-
dashes.
And the TZ brothers as well.
Oh,
Reason to walk towards top lane, spend 10 seconds of doing nothing. We can just chill here.
yeah. This means that they will have the advantage pushing up top. A lot of gold as well. Bottom lane gonna be naturally pushing because of the Lord in that spot. And the entirety of Team Philippines eyeing for more kills in here.
More importantly, they put the gold in the right place. They put it on Saison, who wants to be behind enemy lines, and they put it on Rekichano,
Ouch.
who is packing
Chico.
dynamite in every single light wheel they throw. Lord marching down through
Onigo's
bottom.
Onigo's flicker. Now Chibi is gonna be clear out the minion wave in the middle. Gonna be answered by Team Philippines. And when it
Hook!
comes time, and it comes the hook, it connects, and they have the damage. Chibi out. Look at the final slash stolen coming up from Izanami. Not gonna net a kill for Team Malaysia, but they do hang on.
Yeah, it's just the Martyrs that they lost in exchange for the Bloody Hunt and Flicker from Onigo, and the Lord was actually dealt with on the bottom lane. So Malaysia still holding their ground, but this carry is getting bigger by the minute. Already has the items that he needs to join the fight.
And just the same, Team Philippines doesn't have to rush anything here. They know that Team Malaysia has a great high ground defense.
Oh,
Here,
look at
Saison!
connecting onto Son. Oh! Saison takes on Chico, guys. Gonna be pinned down. Top boot's gonna be in play. He gets out. Oh no! That's gonna be disaster for Team Malaysia, losing their main wave clear.
He drew Malaysia a map to victory. And it was fun because they did not see that coming.
Oh,
Oh, the conceal play. Indeed. Canon in front. Hook gonna land. Chibi is gonna be pinned down because of the bite. It goes the final slash as well. They forced out. But Rakitiano, he actually just focused on the turret.
Oh my goodness, the macro again.
So even if you fail, you land among the stars. That's exactly what happened for Team Philippines,
Exactly.
right? They wanted to get some turret pushes. They got some kills along the way. It wasn't as fast as I think they wanted it to go, but they ended up with a push up, down, and of course now just mid standing
And
up.
a purple.
It's gonna be free. Yeah, did they steal it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Arcangel.
Arcangel, and he already has Lightning Truncheon, full stack COD, and a Divine Glaive. This damage output is gonna be absurd from Arcangel.
12-minute Lord for Team Philippines holding on to the aggro. Zorn and Chibi. Again, Chibi.
Onyigo!
Onigo wants to go for the play. They do bite down Momo, and that's going to be massive. Great mind sweeping coming out from Team Philippines, and they have found a badly target. The treasure was there. Saison forcing out Chibi. And who holds up the Lord? It's going to be Rekitiano. That means Team Philippines can just take the Lord for themselves.
That was such an informative call by Philippines. They did see the Lapu-Lapu like he was feeling it.
He was definitely feeling it. Top damage for now. Top gold.
Saison again drawing the map.
Oh, look at the fire surge connects on the two! Enough to get the kill. Izanami very quickly. Team Philippines with a surprise attack. Saison survives the damage output of Chico, guys.
Oh my goodness, Arcangel.
Quite low. In comes Arcangel. Wings by wings. Wants to look for a stun. Not gonna find it, but they do take out the turret. In the middle. Chibi. Oh, look at Talon. Fire Slash gonna miss for now. And they will be able to clear. Again, Malaysia on the defense. Back against the ropes. And they are thriving in this kind of situation. For now, Unigo very far off with the hook, as well as Arcangel. Again, Malaysia, delaying tactics.
Ouch!
They know it's not a fight that they can take.
But he's here. Canon wants to lead the charge. Here comes the stun, but Chibi dodges it. Crowd control immunity going in favor of the Martis, but the final slash again, Canon. Oh my goodness, game sense over Team Philippines. In comes Saison doing the damage, but he needs to get out.
You know what's great about that play? Philippines timed it around the purple buff, so they knew perfectly well. Somebody had...
The Malaysians can breathe a little easier, given that they are getting out of their base more often now. They have a wave in mid and a wave down bottom. And of course, up top, barely in equilibrium, barely inside their base. A pull here by Team Philippines. Look at Saison, look at the control of this bush by Unigo!
Oh my god, and then comes the hook.
The
They have
third.
the bloody on, they have the damage from the carry. They take him out. Immortality gonna be popped, but that will not be enough. Malaysia loses their jungler. Momo spotted as well. That means Canon and Unigo will just zone him out, and then comes the Lord take for Team Philippines.
This is amazing housekeeping from the Filipinos. After the hook lands on Chibi, after the bloody hunt, he did not join when the Martis was respawning. He was like, okay, I'll check all the rest of the bush.
Philippines at 11,000
What?
gold
Bloody-
lead.
bloody
Canon
snacks.
starting this up with just the pokes. Izanami onto the right side, but in comes the conceal play. In comes the bite, the bloody hunt. They cancel actually Arcangel's
Chico!
ultimate. Zorn with the pin down onto the backlines. They might have damage. Rikitana forced to use the wind of nature as he gets out. In Malaysia, just look at that. Canon landing onto two. The damage is there. They take out the Tsunami, but the trade was there for Team Malaysia. They take out the Arlet. Defense from Malaysia once again proving to be true. Momo onto the backlines, really far back. Sword doesn't have the ultimate. Damage from Saison
Momo.
might be enough. They're
Look at
forcing him
Momo.
out. He flickers out. He dies. Arcangel with a two-man feathered airstrike, but he will be cancelled for now. He uses the wall to get out, and now Momo is out. The trade-off. Yano by burst down. Coming up from the Beatrix. Saison needs to run. Chibi gonna be able to defend. Malaysia. Oh my goodness, the defense once again!
There was so many spells thrown out at the right order. Malaysia almost losing out on Chico, guys, but Zorn was
Strayed out of their base in a
Exactly.
while.
Oh.
Top lane though, they will see a hero here. This is the turn!
The turn, and then comes the Bloody Hunt. Do they have enough dash for Chibi? Looks like they have, because Rakichan is there. Chibi left alone. He will be taken out too easily for Team Philippines.
Saison!
And Saison already eyeing for an additional kill on to Zorn. But this is perfect timing, because guess what? The Lord
is
has
up.
spawned.
Oh my goodness, Philippines, with all these informations, these macro decisions. They know that somebody will show up inside the base of Malaysia because the minion wave were pushing on the top lane. And on Yigo, perfect timing on the Bloody Hunt as well.
That's a 20-minute Lord scored here by Team Philippines. It's just a matter of time.
They do have, well, they do have the Lord, and we saw that in game number 1 and the start.
I would say not game winning, but game defending plays. They're able to reset
Love it.
the momentum of Philippines. Concealed play coming off from Yigo.
Yep. They will not land the hook this time, but Saison still wants to go for the kill, Chibi. And we force like that. Momo gonna be canceling Archangel. So that means the Bloody Hunt is gonna connect. Damage coming out from Team Philippines, not there yet. And the entirety of Team Malaysia wants to just defend. Middle gonna be held by Chibi as well as Zorn. Momo receiving Stone Push. The final slash stone base. The damage is gonna be there, but that might mean that Philippines will have damage. No, they won't. They have to get out. They might be able to push down the base. Momo taken out as well. In comes Rakitiano, take out Izanami, and now they do have the damage on Ego. Faces the base.
Rakitiano!
The base, but the stun, the lock up. Oh my goodness, Spin of Dater just right in the perfect moment for Team Philippines to take game 2.
That's match point for the defending champions. 2 years in a row, 2 straight SEA games, and now threatening their third.
I think that Team Philippines have got this in the draft. Right? Even
All blue
when
heroes.
you can argue that Eve, you're left with really no choice.
Now Team Malaysia, the way they drafted, they've played around with what they have, especially with such a powerful first phase. We'll see how they execute. We'll see if they're able to take it far enough.
Well,
What a start.
what a start. Again, Zorn, you need to land those hooks. Much needed the entirety of the game.
Well, it's kind of forgivable for Philippines to do that because they did just see Eve from the bottom lane, so they were kind of like putting some pressure on Zorn. They're not willing to actually do the XP support thing themselves.
Yep.
He's letting Onigo take level 2.
No. Let's address the elephant in the room. It's not the swap that we were expecting. Another hook.
Okay.
It's Momo, the
Yeah,
Martis on
exactly.
the XP lane.
That's actually what I was looking at. But, of course, with all of the posts that's happening in the middle, you can see that Team Malaysia will be relying on perhaps what made them very successful in way before. It's like they're put in a spot where, okay, we have a bag of tricks in a deep pool of bag of tricks. This time, okay, Martis onto Momo.
It's a decent laner against Arlott. However, I worry about the Fredin against Hellkirk.
That's what we are seeing right now. Chibi, his initial rotation onto the XP lane, actually, now he had to TP out, so that's not really a good sign.
Well, good news, bad news. He did reach level 4, so he is going to be able to walk on to this first turtle, contest it.
Yeah.
But still, I am flabbergasted. It's not the swap that we were expecting, because again, I thought you wanted to shore up that Hellkurt matchup.
Exactly.
I wonder what they're thinking with Momo here on the Martis.
I think it's Malaysia saying that we need more over the Arlott. Because the Fredin against Arlott, you're just allowing Arlott to scale up. With Martis, you can actually disrupt the Arlott, especially with the flicker on Momo. He can actually do some damage on the back line.
Momo already starting with some pokes onto Canon, but Archangel actually gets into a top lane. Rakitiano, telegraphed, you know that the Hired is going to win. And he wins nonetheless. Onto the turtle fight. That's going to be the Hellcurt to secure that turtle. Onigo with the fatal links. Momo out. They want to go for more. Chibi low. Gonna be chased down by Canon. He knows that his ultimate is gonna be cooling down in just a little bit. Pokes might be there. Canon gonna be thwarted by Izanami. Final slash connects. Saison actually misses the jump, and that meant that Zorn will land the hook. Malaysia finds something out of the team fight.
Was limit testing. I'm pretty sure he was just going off of instinct and as well adrenaline, being 1 game away from taking home a gold. I was going to say, is Archangel happy with the decimate in that last team fight? I think he jumped onto someone with it.
Yeah, you know, Philippines, they have so many skills to cover the turtle. Dark Knight Falls, Fatal Links, and Rekishan with the solo kill on the top lane. That's actually crucial. I love the battle spell choice here. Flicker, you need to play aggressive against Malaysia. If you play passive, we saw that matchup earlier, yesterday with Carry playing more aggressive than the Harith, they would just take you to late game. So Philippines, they recognize the fact that they have to play fast here, because if they don't, you're playing into Carry territory.
Which is basically Team Malaysia with their change of pace and their change of priorities. Philippines just answered back!
There is the Fatal Links, and there's the hook to counter Unigo. Unigo gonna be down for sure. Kanon wants to go for a fight, actually deals enough damage to Izanami. Helkert pops the ultimate, and now they have found the opening onto Sword. They want to transfer to the Franco, but it comes GB to defend.
Solo
Up
kill.
top, a solo kill coming out from the Harris.
Whoa!
Misses with a touch from Kanon, and now they get a kill. Saison with the burst. Now Momo gets one with the decimation, runs away into safety. Philippines finds 2 kills.
Again, just to put it into context, anecdotally, if you are a Martis and you have a Mortal Coil and you have those dashes stocked up in a Decimate and then it goes Dark Knight Falls, that's miserable. That is a sad 2 seconds for a Martis that could have snowballed.
Onigo though, on the top lane, they're not letting any breathing room for this Carry.
Oh, Zord still wants to go for the hook.
Frozen.
Very bold against Team Philippines. They are able to defend for now, but the turtle is going to be controlled by Team Philippines.
Saison and Regishano, they're having fantastic game here on very important cores as well on the side of Philippines. Kanon!
Whoa.
And wants to initiate. Final Stash not gonna hit. Inigo looking for an angle for the Fatal Link. Saison holds on, pops the ultimate and the silence, and they get Retribution. Now they gang up on to the Frederick.
Fatal
Frederick goes out. My goodness, Saison, he knows how to use the Helker to a different dimension now.
And you know what? That Dark Knight Falls, it's not just silence over Chibi, just make sure that he does not dash away. That's also disable on the Retribution. You're not going to be able to use it. And Onigo flickering in, just to be able to ensure the kill onto the Fredrin.
As if it wasn't bad enough, you also cannot even see what's around you. You don't know how many opponents are there. I mean, you can remember, right? But also, check it out. Throughout the chaos up top, Malaysia able to push a turret down bottom.
Yeah. So, kind of like the game from Philippines and game number 1, game number 2, you do the resource trade.
Yeah.
But Philippines is just getting more. Rekishano already has Feather of Heaven.
Yep.
5 minutes, 12 seconds.
And they transfer into the mid lane. So this could be good for Team Malaysia, as it means that it might be able to threaten for a top turret push.
Oh.
But Team Philippines, Dark Knight Falls, they jump on the Eve, they have the silence, they take it out. Izanami, now Chico guys, left in no man's land, he's taking out the Fatal Links, connects up to 1. And that is surely a kill, a double even for Saison.
Team Philippines using their kit to maximum efficiency. You see how Onigo held on right before the very last minute?
Yeah. It was like Onigo knew that Purify would come out from
Here's
Chico
more.
guys.
Oh, the Final Slash has to commit the flicker, but now they found an even better target. Jungler out for Team Malaysia. Philippines on a roll.
Midnight, this is the fastest we've seen Team Philippines go all series long.
Ooh, that Cyclone Knight play. Yeah, you were saying.
How did they decide to clutch this quickly? Was it all because of the draft, or did they just say, let's do it?
Well, they are going to be doing it. Look at the kick on to Kanon. He's going to be taken out for now. Saison going to be controlled. Uses the life steal to take out Izanami to stay alive in the silence. On to Zorn meant that there will not be anything afterwards. They lose.
Goodness.
Kanon, however, as they were taken out by Team Malaysia, but that means that Philippines will control this turtle once more. Terrified, Fatal Links, all of the control was there and the damage. Oh my goodness, Chibi just can't find an opening.
You know what? This is just an amplified Hellcard. Saison opted to go for the jungle emblem just to make sure that he farms fast enough because he wants to be able to join. He does not care about the killing spree at all. He does not need the extra HP. What they need here is time and efficiency. And with this adjustments, they have
making
so much
the D-line
time.
up top. Chico guys out once again. Zorn lands the hook onto Kanon. They have the damage after, of course, the Bloody Hunt and the turret damage. That is just a kill. But, of course, that is the 5th death onto Chico guys.
Yeah, so the speed that Team Philippines is coming at here, 7 minutes in, comes at a price.
Yeah.
It's 5-14 now. They have traded away 2
Oh,
turrets.
Saison.
And yeah, Team Malaysia here trying to catch Saison off guard.
Nope. Almost
Small
without
win, because again, they forced the ult, and then they got a Little Wanderer. A minute away till Lord.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, how is it going to reach critical mass? How is Team Malaysia going to replicate the same late game potential that they had in game 1 and 2 if Chico guys is saying, as you put, 5 deaths now?
Yeah, it's kind of a passive lineup as well. Like, you don't have the best kits in terms of protecting the carry. And your main problem, it's not even the Hellguard. Rekishano, the Harith,
And another problem. Up top,
Chibi.
Chibi lands the good taunt onto Canon, but that means that Philippines will just clear out the
Yeah.
minions and take out the turret up top.
You know, the biggest power spike that Malaysia will have to face is the Holy Crystal pickup that can't come out from the Harith.
Yep.
So much damage, so much magic damage from Team Philippines.
And Saison will now have the ultimate. That will be 20 seconds before the next Lord, or the first Lord of the game. Malaysia, they need to reach the late game for sure. Once again, they'll have to rely on their defense. And everybody else from Team Philippines are just sweeping all the bushes now so that they will know that there will be no defense whatsoever in Team Malaysia.
Hard to fight into this as well. Oh, Canon!
Does not land the stun. Onigo onto the front lines. Arcangel gonna be controlled a little bit.
Oh.
There comes the hook, but that's the Atlas. You don't want to be in the spot. And it comes the Fire Slash to displace the members of Malaysia. That's 2 out. Zord is super low. Gonna be safe for now, but will be taken up by Riquitiano. The cleanup. But now up top, Chibi is gonna be the target. Canon. And the rest of the gang will take out one. And no exchange whatsoever because of the fact that the Hellcurt popped the ultimate.
Lord took all in about 7 seconds from the Hellcurt.
Just him.
Just him. This is the power of the Jungle Emblem on Hellcurt and the amount of damage that he has right now. And mind you, Malaysia fought into that. They started their own terms, and Philippines still came out on top. That was because of the gold lead. This is just the sheer gold difference between both sides. And Harith was so big as well. He was hitting 1,500 magic damage per hit.
One might wonder what the call was because yes, Sorn did get a great hook, but before that, Momo was actually spotted by Arcangel.
Exactly.
It was Arcangel who bush-checked Momo, and I'm guessing there should have been some communications,
Momo.
right? It's very similar situation as this one, but as you said, Midnight, it was off of the back of Riquitiano's Harith. He loves those tight spaces where the Zaman Force is basically half the battlefield.
Look at Inigo. Look at
Oh,
Inigo.
the Eve pops the ultimate, but they want to go for a play. From Inigo, catches 2 with the Fatal Links, and now they have the damage. Hellcurt pops the ultimate so that there will be no vision, and they take out more. GP out, the turret up top, super duper low. Even after the holy defense, it will not be enough to clear out the minions in top and in middle.
Oh, look at him! Zord!
What a DPS is going to be enough. The deadly poison stinger to end the life of Malaysia for now. No minions. But it will be enough. Riquitiano finish it up, and that's gold for Philippines once again.
3 years straight, the Philippines have been on top of the SEA Games in MLBB. Earlier this year, they took the World Championships, and now, with Arcangel taking his 2nd gold medal in his career, the Philippines stands tall. GG, well played to Team Malaysia.